Hey guys, David here. I am actually creating this video to talk about the truth of what I learned and what it takes to be an entrepreneur. Obviously, I just talk about some of the misconceptions people have about what an entrepreneur really means. And look, I know my videos are short, so here it is again, another video that's going to be short because I'm going to make this video fairly short. But the topics I'll touch upon today will allow you to transition into a more profound perception of the world of business, right? And without these few lessons and tips I've learned over through the past several months, I wouldn't have really believed in myself that I would have like a set goal to really aim for, right? So enough of me. Now let's get straight into the video. Now I know it's exciting to really start in starting your own first store and following all the influencers of the online education, right? But you'll get a different perspective once you see so many people out there bragging about it. I did it myself, to be quite honest, right? But look, what people don't see are like the behind the scenes of 5 years of failure and the skill sets that have been built from countless hours of practice. So that's pretty much why I'm making this video, to teach people that failure is just another hurdle to jump over. And it's not the end of the world if you fail, and how to make failure and this is why I'm making this video as well, because I want to show you guys how to make failure an ally instead of an enemy. So now that does not mean like failing you're on your way, that doesn't really mean that if you fail you're on your way to success. Honestly, it's more so take the failure and take it as a learning opportunity. Now jumping straight into the first topic, my definition of failure, what I think what definition of failure means is, I've only been a full entrepreneur and while managing school for around 6 months now. Obviously I went to school for longer, but being a full entrepreneur and a high school student, 6 months. So over these last 6 months, I've been able to learn from my mistakes and learn valuable lessons that remain with me forever, which I am immensely grateful for. But starting from 9th grade up until junior year of high school, I kept them starting businesses and that like constantly failed over and over again. And now as a young kid, I know many of you had similar experiences like this before, right? But like every time I saw a sliver of success, in my opinion, in my actions as well, failure hit upon me, which completely demotivated me, which ultimately led me to a decision on giving up. And it was constant giving up every time I wasn't seeing results, and I would just pretty much climb up, see, and then get failure right here, come way back down again, do it again. So it was like an endless cycle of just nothingness. So honestly, it's time to stop that. I knew it was time to stop during my early stages of starting off, and I am right now I am nowhere too close to making money whatsoever or even starting an online business. But I've had so many helpful mentors and trusted people and advisors that gave me valuable insights, not just in business but in life as well. And being the hyperactive, curious kid I was back then, or even till now, right, I dug deeper into why these things are working for them, working for the billionaires and millionaires, multimillionaires, right? And then I hit a point of realization that it wasn't their business model, whatever it wasn't that, and it wasn't even a secret meditation ritual or any of those reasons, but it was simply his discipline to traverse through failure is what made him so rich. The reason I didn't find success were many factors, but the biggest factor was because I quit when the going got tough. And I wasn't pushing past my limit. Those moments shifted me completely by redefining the meaning of failure. Many of you who are watching this, I know it is a struggle, but failure is the price you're willing to have to pay to achieve those life goals and success that you desire. And if you hone that discipline and pushing past failure and not making mistakes through sheer perseverance, I guarantee you success. And for example, like let's say a CEO deals with way more problems than the guys in the lower positions. But I'm not a CEO. I'm nowhere near to being a CEO yet. But I know that a CEO handles situations like none other. The second topic that I kind of want to touch upon now is that personally, this has happened to me multiple times. But let's say something, let's say everything in life is going well. You're partying, enjoying life. Life is running smoothly with no worries at all. But there is a slight moment in time where everything all of a sudden just disappears. And I know many of you had these moments in life. So how do you, detach yourself from these negative emotions of the overwhelming past? And for me, I have had these situations plenty of times, even in the past, right? Before my entrepreneurial journey. So what I did was I found what were the lessons that went wrong of what those mistakes were, because there always is something that you can always fix upon. Even if you don't think there's always something that you could always get better and learn that from. And then those are the real lessons to help you become a better person and to help you shape your characteristics positively. Now, another topic is how to move from this phase. And look, I know I said I'll keep this video short, so this will be probably my last topic I touch upon, but lots of you needed to hear this, so even if my sub count is pretty low, I'm still posting this for all of you guys. You must understand that this is the price that you might have to pay in order for you to succeed. I know I probably said this over 10 times in this video, but that's when you get experience, even if it's from the past, right? More from the past as well, right? So everyone has had this situation. You learned the lesson from your mistakes. Now what? What do you do? Now you learn your mistakes. What do you do now? What action do I take now? That's the question you should be asking yourself. I personally did do that, and I aim to strive to set goal I made and the plan. So the first thing I would do is pretty much just write down a plan and take action on that right away. Implement it, take action. Start taking action every single day to reduce the fear of failure. Because we're all human to an extent, right? And I battle with anxiety, fear, uncertainty, but with all those negative emotions, I overcome them. So whenever you guys try and implement new stuff, don't be scared. Don't be scared of failure. Think of all the good stuff that will happen when you push past that roadblock. So I hope this video helped you guys out, not to just help with your entrepreneurial journey, but in your guys' lifestyle. So I will be dropping videos every Wednesday and Sunday, and the next video I drop on Sunday, it's a straight banger. But I'm open to suggestions on any video ideas to really just cap it all off. Look, just know being scared to fail means you hit another milestone for self-growth, personal growth. And if you look at it on the bright side, right after this video, just write down your plans and goals on any sheet of paper. It could be on a sticky note, doesn't matter. Just write your plans and goals, and then just stick with it. Even through diverse situations, go down in the comments if you guys want. I suggest you guys go down in the comments because I will be reading them, and I'll be giving any advice that I can give to my special abilities. So that's it for this video, and hope you guys have a safe day. See you guys on the next one. Peace.